Welcome to New Creation Gospel Mission Daily Devotional, Thursday, 7th May 2026. Topic: Beyond Being Right, Hymn 250, Deeper, Deeper in the Love of Jesus. Memory verse: But beware, lest somehow this liberty of yours become a stumbling block to those who are weak. 1 Corinthians 8 verse 9. Bible reading: 1 Corinthians 8 verses 7 to 13. However, there is not in everyone that knowledge. For some, with consciousness of the idol, until now eat it as a thing offered to an idol, and their conscience being weak is defiled. But food does not commend us to God. For neither if we eat are we the better, nor if we do not eat are we the worse. But beware lest somehow this liberty of yours become a stumbling block to those who are weak. For if anyone sees you who have knowledge eating in an idol's temple, will not the conscience of him who is weak be emboldened to eat those things offered to idols? And because of your knowledge shall the weak brother perish, for whom Christ died. But when you thus sin against the brethren, and wound their weak conscience, you sin against Christ. Therefore, if food makes my brother stumble, I will never again eat meat, lest I make my brother stumble. Message. Paul here begins to put more context. The damage our freedom or liberty can do when it is not exercised with love. First, we need to understand that not everyone is where we are in faith. Some believers have just come out of years of idolatry, and their conscience still fragile. As such, the things that we sometimes treat as harmless, they find them really conflicting. This was why attention was drawn to this matter by Paul. It is not merely about what the more mature believers are allowed to do. It is about what those examples might lead someone else to do. The impact of this, as described in verse 11, is potentially fatal. Our freedom or liberty, when used careless, can act as a stumbling block to others. So, we have to strive to handle responsibly the knowledge which we have. As the popular saying goes, we are the Bible others read. We have to not only ask, can I do this? But also, what effect would this have on someone else's walk with God? Like Paul ended the chapter with a strong personal resolve, choosing never to eat meat again if it causes his brother to stumble. We also should be ready to adopt this posture of love, whereby we are willing to lay down something in order to protect someone else's faith. Central truth: love is what gives freedom its boundaries, and without that love, even what is permitted can become harmful or dangerous. Prayer: Lord, teach me to use my freedom with wisdom and love. Help me to be sensitive to the spiritual journey of others and not allow my liberty to become a stumbling block. Amen. Bible in 1 year: 2 Samuel 6 and 7, 1 Chronicles 17. May the Lord bless His word. Until tomorrow again, stay blessed and rapturable.